Enru wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Really thrives in that. You see, they kind of thought about that with the Legion ban, and there's a slaughter. Like, it's just, I'm really.
You've got the Slaughter who's eventually going to get a Blink Dagger. You've got the Lion that's probably going to get a Blink Dagger, and you've got the catch coming from Fearless that's going to, you know, enable you to at least get that initial. Standing there menacingly.
Yep.
They found the Grim.
Mastros has got a bash available. Now, cute with the help of the Slaughter chain lockdown. Zenki, one more hit from the bash. And they're going to be able to pick up first blood here for Motivator early as well. And you take a look at the vision though. Like, Dire are aware of this, and they already do have a ward kind of set up around the triangle. But yeah, down bot and Ryu taking a bit of damage here. Looks like Jackie with another round up in the Mystic Snake in a couple of seconds. Can they get the Vortex drag back? Jackie's still... No, it's not enough damage. Now, he's overstepped the mark. Jackie really wanted that kill on the Centaur, and well, there's the combination I was speaking about. Zen3 has already got his blink picked up here, and Ryu, the most farmed hero for Southfield Esports at the moment. So we'll see how their blink's going to come into play. Bob zipped in, but he didn't get the start to the fight he was looking for. Nice silence onto Mastros is going to prevent the crush follow-up. They even dropped the Earth Splitter as well, but they might lose the Storm still. Zip and Stampede gives him the space, but Ember's committing forward. Another Remnant as well. Fearless, he wants blood. Is he going to deny underneath the base? The Amp with the slide, it's not enough, and now he needs to retreat away. He dodges out the Rolling Thunder. Looks like
Tower's gone.
Space for the tower. Man, that damage is through the roof. Max out Slide with Corrosive Haze. One more should be enough from Fearless, and there we go. This is going to be so difficult now, continuing to grow in this lead. Oh no, cute. I showed himself the wrong time there, but that is a smoke just for the Lion support. I think you don't really care about that from Motivators. You still have your cores farming them out.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we talk about, you know, being tanky enough. We've got Jackie here, who's just being able to continuously farm. He's got his S and Y already, and he's just gone straight into that Ag Scepter.
Bob?
It's exactly what they need.
They got the route to start, and our Mastros should be able to get the extra stun. Doesn't even need it.
That Blink Dagger, he's got that Ogre Axe as well. So who's going to get caught out here? It's the Grim.
He's going to jump in here to try and burst down the Grimstroke. It's a nice Earth Splitter from Lion Axe again! We'll bring down the Grimstroke, but Samael, he wants some revenge. They didn't do too much follow-up afterwards, but they're still standing the ground right now from Motivate. It's a wasted Rolling Thunder, and it looks like it's time to reset. But can he get out on the Pangolier? Nice use the Swashbuckle, gets some distance. He's trying to link up with the team towards the southwestern side, but they won't connect fast enough. Crest just picked up as well from Lion Axe, so now they got that available. Nice Observe Ward, and once again, they're going to be careful. But no, he's going to get caught. He needs help and he needs it now. Where's the counter initiation coming through from Southfield? Enru, it's a nice hoof stomp. They're going to try and bring down Lion, which they will be able to do so successfully. A Bath protected as well from the start of the fight from Motivate, but they'll get a second and controlling up Samael as well. Rolling Thunder, Swashbuckle gets a little bit of distance here on the high ground, but Motivate in position to pop this though. He does, but they find him.
Blink away though.
Nice use of the Swashbuckle, just predicting where a hero would be. They smoked on top of the creeps, and are Radiant are instantly out. They're going to smoke themselves. Lion are unable to rejoin them, though. Where's the vision coming to play? Instantly, jump in the Grimstroke, but the buyback's going to come through. Radiant going to try and reset to the western side. Abart, he blinks in aggressively. Abart, no. Where's the lockdown, though? Earthsplinter's going to get popped. Nicely done from Bob. Pulling back Jackie. Now with the Stampede, they can reset if they want to, but Enryu's losing an immense amount of his health pool just brought down for the bash. And now Southville, they're all disconnected here as the team. They're going to get ticking through. He's going to be up in a couple seconds here. That lockdown could be so vital for someone like a Storm. And there's the outpost coming into play as well. Flicking a bar. Nice to the Ink Spell, but now with the Mana Void on cooldown, they won't have this for someone like Jackie, and they just tear him apart. Abart's going to lose his life. He's got a buyback to come back and help out here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do so. Jackie is currently unscathed through this fight. Bob's going to end up costing it as well, as they're now jumping Zenki. Bye-bye. The damage is through the roof. All the minus armor. But you're going to be careful. Blink still...
If he dies, you just lose the game. Yeah. So he cannot be aggressive.
He still needs a lot of gold till that AC. He's going to come back. Nice slide dodge. And now Enryu's in a bit of a tricky spot here. As to bring him down, he's got no buyback. Abart's going to get caught out as well. The Echo Storm's going to get reduced, and now Samael, it's a great rolling thunder controlling up Mastros with the BKB. Is the magic moon enough? It's not. They get the last right click, but the Stone Gaze Jackie, it's going to push back South Built. They're able to retreat back to the safety of the tier 4 tower, but the issue is that their barracks are still under siege from the raid boss, the anti-mage. We'll see how impactful that's going to be with the ultimate. You know, previously, Jackie does have 2k mana. Well, they're actually going to go in. They're going to be so careful. Once again, you see
so much damage.
This stone getting turned to death now as Ryu and Fearless in the backline as well. Abad has to try and reset, but the Lincoln's actually going to pop the soul bind there.
But still, someone's not on South Build's side today.
Going to try and jump at Bob, instantly stunned off from the Bastion. Now can they chain lock him down? Bob gets a BKB now, but it's going to look to turn, but the Earthspitter directly laid on Jackie, so he's going to be protected now with the Earthback as well. But the Antimate doesn't have a buyback. That's going to be all she wrote here with 3 heroes on South Build. They're unable to do it. They call it quits. The side of Motivate are able to take this game 1 here in a really, really strong fashion.
Yeah, really nicely done. I mean, this is what we were expecting going. I think that's probably the only way that South Build have to go into this. But by being so aggressive with their picks, it means that they're having to go really quick with this. In game number 1, you know, you're just really aggressive. You're jumping in onto the backlines and just taking a lot of attention away, not leeching the experience. Actually popped it, but he didn't see. So Mail knows that someone's there, and they're going to wrap around for it.
Oh,
here we go.
poor Q. Who do they want to go for first? It's like...
It's pretty fast, though.
They got Q. You know, we got Mastros. Mastros is fine. But it looks like Q's is going to get caught up here thanks to the double stun from Abar and also Samael.
Contest here. It is costing him a lot, though, in the net worth stakes. He's sitting, what, 1,200 gold behind this Monkey King? That's a big deal.
Mid lane. It's a lot of damage here on top of Q. We'll see him lose his life, and now Enryu's going to tip into the mid lane as well as Fearless. He's not going to be long for this world as 2 will fall from Motivate. And South Build have an early lead in this second game.
From the fountain before going back into this team fight.
Axe. Hook in he goes. It's on Zenki, so that's not really the target you want. Jackie still is able to utilize this replicate of the Razor here. Nice use of the pressed attack. It's going to give Jackie some space to be able to go to work. But they're actually turning Motivate back around as Bob zips in on top of the backline. Q's still able to get the soul bind off, but South Build, they've got the damage at the moment to be able to take this team fight around the mid lane.
Quite nicely with a lot of these other timings.
Hookshot, Ingswell in the river. On top of Samael, is still going to be able to drop the Serp wards, and now their initiation doesn't go to perfect here for Motivate, and yeah, they just end up losing the clockwork, unfortunately.
It's not terrible. They're actually giving over the Invisor into Mastros here. I wonder, like, they've still got the Eye of the Storm popped. You had to use the Mass Serpent Ward, so they're going to want to try and take this tower. But are they going to be able to catch someone out here with the duel?
Do they have the damage as well? See if they can burst him down. Razor taking a lot of... Oh, yes, they do. Fearless on top of him. That's also level 2 in the Exorcism, but Abad's going to come on over. Drops the Wukong, but instantly out of there as soon as he showed up to the fight. So now that's a wasted ultimate, and it frees up Motivate to be able to continue to dive for free. As Samael will get chased down from Fearless's Death Prophet, and the Abaddon as well is going to get closed the distance from Lion Axe, and that is a great fight for Motivate.
This hits me again, but they know, they're smoked, they've got everything.
That's a great spot from Lion Axe. Abad's going to come on forward, but he's stuck in the cogs now. It means he can't contest the Roshan that's getting claimed at the moment. Falling pretty low here. Can they get it on Jackie? They need to commit right now with the Exorcism outside the pit, but Jackie's still going to be able to get the Age now with the Razor as well. It's great Wukong's command in front of the pit. They'll get the first light, but can they get the second? Where's the backup of Motivator? Buyback's going to come through. The Exorcism does expire now. But looks like Motivate, they're ready to go back in. Mastros has got the blink. He's also got the jewel up and available. Can he close the distance on Bob, however? He's scouting, he gets it. Where's the backup, though? Jackie's coming. Is the damage enough for the Morphling? It's not. Bob pops Essence Ring. He's going to zip away. Mastros has got the odds, but it's off the mark.
Like, it's in their favor, but Plus is still like, you got this, Southwood.
Lionax actually committing in. He's got some boys in the back line. Even Fearless wrapping through as well with the Exorcism. Abaddon not going to be able to reset. He's protected with the borrowed type, but no, they get the jewel on top of Bob, but the damage, Mastros is getting shredded apart. Storm still linked up, so Fearless going to be able to close the distance down with the BKB. They're kiting up through a bar, but it's great use of the Serpent Wards. Fearless going to be able to get out. Now Jackie with the wave for him in. They'll find the kill. Down goes a bar. And Ryu will clean up the sidelines here, but now he needs to reset as well as Fearless is hunting. He's got so much movement speed, maxed out 550 with the help of the boots of travel. One more right click, Crypt Swarm, nice dodge, and Ryu keeps his life.
You been to Thailand?
I have not, unfortunately. Blink in, Death Prophet. Fearless protected. And he's still got the X's, now back up thanks to the Arcane Rune previously. Bart's going to stand his ground, try and man fight, but if they can get outside the Wukong, don't even mind that. They're just going to stand their ground inside as 3 will fall from South Build. Now they can turn their attention to a Bart. And Yule's to cancel the TP. The Jewel's going to come through. They should have plenty of damage to find that victory, and that they do.
No Shaman do. What does an Abaddon do?
Oh, they found Storm. Nice use of the cogs as well. Bounce back. What a ward position from Lion Axe. Finds Bob trying to connect with the rest of the team down bot. And that kill is going to allow them to walk up the high ground. They're going to try and force a buyback out of this.
I feel like they might take the tier 3 and then back off. Although, I mean, you still got the Aegis. Why not? Screw it, let's stay.
Yeah, Aegis for another 2 minutes 20. Hookshot in, Lion Axe. Great use of the Hex though. Stops the cogs push back, but a bound the strike. Our Bart, he's going to come in, but a quick... Oh, no, Bart! He didn't get the BKB off, and it's going to cost him massively. He's got no buyback, and that should be the end of the world here for South Build. They'll buyback on NRU without their position 1. It's all their damage, it's all their hopes. Motivate, they're still diving deep, but they've got the protection with the press the attack. Magic immunity now thanks to the shard. As South Build Esports... last barracks left standing, and Jackie will just zone them away. Mastros is even going to blink in. He doesn't care about anything right now. It's a long zip from Bob, but a quick silence is on the mark as Bob will lose his life. Mastros might join him in the grave, but it's Mega Creeps Gaming, and it's Motivate that are looking to try and close this one out here. Bob back up, ready to go. Long zip in, finds Lion Axe in the tree line. Now they find another kill, but Shackles, it's not on point, actually finding a creep. And Fearless is still just baiting with the cheese.
Yeah, why not, right?
He's ready to turn as soon as he wants to. BKB's there now out in Enryu. Soulbind links up the 2. Motivate. They're even going to try and look to rejoin. They got the bottom outpost for the TP locations and still with the Aegis, so Jackie can play super aggressively. But how long do they want to stick around? Well, long enough for Mastros to get another kill. The play of, when you play with a team for so long, you see that cohesion really start to add up, and it shows in their game style. It's a nice balance strike from Bar. They're trying to chain lock down Jackie, but Jackie just turns now the Satanic and is able to go to work. They can't even kill the Morphling through 1 stun, and with the Exorcism still up, Bob's going to have to call him. And South Build Esports, you know, this was going to be their toughest rival to date, but they're still going to get dropped down here in 2-0 fashion. Motivate too strong.